Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today. Today is Tuesday. It is July 7th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't fit, please just leave it on my table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. Can I tell you that I literally just heard somebody set off fireworks and I was like, fireworks still? And I start this blather and I sound like a 90-year-old old man. Like, fireworks? What do you want fireworks for? But it's true. Why? It, it's over. It's done. You did it like 2 days before. You did it like 2 days after. We're good. We're good. You don't need. You put the fireworks away. It's good. Ugh. Can I also tell you it's hot here? Like I have the air on and I have fans going, but it's hot here. Like I walked like a half a mile and I'm sweating. It doesn't make any sense. And I meant on the tread, not outside. On the tread. Yeah, I'm sweating. And then I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, well, maybe I didn't lose weight. Maybe I gained weight. Yeah, I didn't gain that much weight. I didn't gain that much weight. And I'm going to do this video. It is I don't know. I don't know what time it is. It is 9:06 in the evening in the northern parts of Illinois state. Um I don't know when I'm going to post it because I did a collective. I did a tarot collective. One is at 21% and one is at 10%. And it's been hours. Like I ate dinner, uh, I fell asleep, I walked 2 miles on the tread, went and got the litter that I had in my car that I bought this morning, and they're still uploading. Still. So I don't even want to try and upload this until at least one of those is uploaded. You know what I'm saying? So you might never see this video. I'm just saying. We're going to use Intuitive Kev's extra deck. You can find this in his Etsy shop if you're interested. I'm obsessed. They're my new favorite decks. I can't stop. And you know what's funny is I waited a while to order them. And the day that I ordered them, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a problem for Kimmy. I do. I love them. We got 20 on the table. There's like 4 or 5 here, something like that. I don't know. Okay. We got Scorpio on the table. These are oracle cards, by the way. The extra deck is oracle cards, and they have Intuitive Kev put sign cards in there. So all the signs are in there. So there's Scorpio on the table. Someone is messing around with a Scorpio. Okay. We got 4 cards on the table. I was going to say 3, but we got 4. We got 4 cards. Someone is playing mind games with a Scorpio, and this person, this card came out, and I don't think it means what it means. I mean, it could, I guess. You guys can take how it resonates when I show you the card, but to me, it's giving like somebody's playing mind games with a Scorpio, and this Scorpio is like gullible. Like I want to say like they don't know themselves. Pardon me. I just took a 3-hour nap. You would think I wouldn't be yawning. It's not even that they don't know themselves. It's like, well, first off, one of the things that I got is this Scorpio could be addicted to drama. So if somebody is whispering in their ear, if someone is fucking around with them, um, they could play into it, they could feed into it. I don't think they realize. I don't think they realize how detrimental that is to themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think they realize, like, if someone's whispering in your ear, if somebody's trying to fuck you up and you play into that, and you're not awake, you're not using your intuition, whatever the case, and you're playing into it, like, you are literally changing the course of your life, your destiny, your fate, based on someone else's thoughts and ideas. You have your own thoughts and ideas. Open your fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, like somebody. And when I said that they're gullible, like, I don't mean that they're gullible, but like, they're gullible. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is there is some type of optimism about this situation. I don't know, like, if this Scorpio is going to get a wake up call, or let's keep shuffling. I don't know. That annoys me. That just annoys me because, I mean, you guys know how I feel. I feel like my whole life, my whole life, I have watched people take cues from other people because they can't make up their own mind, because they don't know their own mind. And that is just really sad to me. Because when I make up my own mind, come hell or high water, I stick to that shit. And it's usually based on my intuition. It's usually, like, God, my ancestors, my angels, my dearly departed loved ones telling me, you know what, Kim, this don't seem right. And then that's what I go with. Because I'll be damned if somebody's gonna fuck me up. Like, I'm too old for somebody to be fucking me up. So, and you guys know, if you follow, you subscribe, the lady at work that I was friends with, that has gone after the guy that I was in love with last year. Um, whether they're friends, whatever, it doesn't even matter. It's just the fact that she ditched me to go towards him. What kind of friend does that make you, right? Here's the thing. I have been surrounded by people like that my whole life. My whole life. And I'm sure there are others of you out there that can say the same, whether you really want to admit it or not. Like, and I think I don't know, did I post about it here on YouTube, or did I post about it on TikTok? I posted something about, it's a real shame that, like, I literally get more support from strangers on the internet than I do from family, from friends. And I can tell. I can tell when my friends are like, "Oh, you had 20,000 views on that video yesterday. Oh, congratulations." Yeah, bitch, I can tell you're sour, you're salty, you got an attitude. You take that shit down the road, because I have been nothing but supportive to you, but then you're going to fucking act like that with me? Fuck no, fuck off. Like, seriously. And I have been dealing with that bullshit my whole life. And it's only like the last, what, 3 years that I've really come to that realization. Like, holy fuck. Like, I've literally just been letting snakes roll around me my whole life, because I'm like, oh, they're my friends. You guys know, if you follow, you subscribe, the ex best friend of 30 years, she, at the very least, for the last like 10, 15 years, thought that she was in competition with me. I didn't even see it. I didn't even wake up to it until 2022, when I started to get these, like, intuitive. I'm telling you, that's when my intuition, like, really kicked into high gear, because of her. Because I was finally starting to see, like, why are we arguing about this? And it wasn't even an argument. It was competition. It was like arguing about competition. And like, I just, oh, when people don't know their own mind, it blows my mind. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to let somebody whisper in your ear, or you're going to let somebody tell you what to do. It's one thing to ask a friend for advice, right? You ask them for advice, you ask for them for their opinion, and you put that up against your own, and you choose the best option for yourself, right? Whether you go with their advice or you go with what you were thinking all along. There's a difference there between doing that and then somebody like, you should live your life like this. You should choose this person. You should buy that car. You should live in this kind of house. You should do this with your money. Like, no, fuck off. Like, what the, like, seriously. And who lets people do that? Gullible, naive. And I can say that because I was there. I was there. And I wasn't necessarily running my life based on someone else's opinion, but just the fact that I wasn't open intuitively. I didn't see what was going on around me. Like, whoever this Scorpio is, like, they need to wake the fuck up. You guys know I could talk about this for days. Days. I mean, this video is already 11 minutes long. It's probably going to be like a 40-minute. I'm probably not going to be able to post it till tomorrow. The affirmations tomorrow will probably go up before this does. Okay, the cards are like, they're like too... Let's see if I can... I hate messing around with my cards because I don't want to fuck up my cards. I see other readers' cards, and I have one or two like original decks that I have where they're all kind of like distorted and stuff because I used to shuffle them, you know, like that, like the fancy shuffling. I don't do that. I don't do that because it ruins your cards. And I'm just going to be honest. I think that's disrespectful to the cards. Cards have feelings. I'm just saying. You're making the cards sad when you do that. Keep doing it if you want to do it. It's just, it's not good. I think that's, oh shit. Okay, hold on. I think that's 4. Okay, so we got 8 on the table. This is, I don't know, this is a little interesting. Didn't we have a reading like that last night where somebody was obsessed with somebody, right? Was that the Oracle? I think it was the Oracle deck by Kev. Where someone was obsessed with somebody, like they were watching them nonstop, but then they were coming to the realization like their life was in lack, and it was like somebody was actually showing them like a better way, I guess. This is kind of along the same things. Whoever this Scorpio is, like, they're waking up. We're gonna do 2 more shuffles, but they're waking up to something. They're waking up to the fact that they were under some kind of... And again, spell work doesn't have to be like someone, you know, literally chanting some shit into existence. It could be literally somebody whispering in your ear. It could be this. It's first card, by the way. Whoever this Scorpio is, they want to run towards somebody that they consider a role model. Like, there's somebody out there that they want to run to, almost like for guidance. Like, hey, like, can you help me? Like, but there's a fear there. There's a fear there. It's kind of given me an icky feeling. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like somebody, first of all, I think somebody's very emotional. Like they're in a very emotional state. My leg is twitching. Like I'm constantly pumping my leg. I don't usually do that. My mom used to do that all the time. It used to annoy the shit out of me. Yeah, like I can't stop. Like I have a nervous tick. Like somebody's nervous, somebody's anxious, somebody's very emotional. Like I can feel it. And they have this fear. It's almost like and I'm just going to say it. It's like the fear of the unknown. It's like whoever they want to run towards, they look at them as like a role model, like, oh, I should go to them for advice. I should talk to them about it. But there's a fear there of like um judgment, maybe because of whatever this mind game bullshit was that they were dealing with. I mean, I'm just going to say it. I feel like there's always going to be judgment. We're humans, okay? Like we all have emotions, right? Like how this Scorpio has emotions, I have emotions. My leg is still twitching, by the way. Um there's gonna be judgment there, but it's more like judgment like, you poor thing, why didn't you wake up to this sooner? Do you know what I mean? It's not judgment like, oh, you stupid fucking it. No, it's not that. It's like, you, like, how could you not have known that they were fucking with you? And it's judgment that's like in defense of the person. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a difference between judging somebody because they're gay or they're black or I, I don't know, they didn't go to the right college or they don't have the right job or they don't make the money or whatever. There's different kinds of judgment. This is more like a judgment, like somebody feeling bad for somebody because they didn't see something sooner. But this person is fearful of that. Like they're fearful of judgment. I don't think whoever this role model is, they would have that kind of judgment. You know what I mean? I mean, look at this person. I don't believe in perfect, but they kind of look perfect. I'm not going to lie. Two more shuffles. This person could also be like a runner themselves, like they run away from like healing tough situations, things like that. Like somebody that just can't stand the heat in the kitchen, you know? Again, it could be, again, because there's some type of emotion, like they're emotional, highly emotional. Okay, we didn't get any cards from the two shuffles, but look at, this is bottom of the deck. Transformation, rebirth, upgrade. They're afraid of changing. They're afraid of, so let me show you the cards. We got 9 on the table with bottom of the deck. Let me show you what we got. We got mind games. Scorpio energy. Okay. We've got drugs. Like I said, this isn't drugs. Like I'm not getting drugs. You can take how it resonates for you. You know, if drugs resonates, then it resonates. But for me, it's more like a state of mind. Like somebody's addicted to somebody's mind games, but they don't realize that it's mind games. Like I said, they're kind of gullible, naive, whatever the case. But this person is waking up to something with this optimism. Like they're waking up to something. We got spell work. Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily spell work so much as somebody fucking around with somebody's mind, whispering in their ear, telling them shit that isn't true, trying to get them to live a life like the, you know, like let me just take you off your fucking path, you know? We've got runner, avoidant, escape. But I think they could be a runner, like I said, but I think they're running away from this mind game bullshit because they're finally waking up to this shit. And like I said, they want to go towards someone that they believe is a role model. Whether they're actually a role model or not, it's just someone, it's like someone on the outside of the situation, someone that they hope can give them sage advice, real advice, unbiased advice. And like I said, there's fear there. There's fear of judgment and there's fear of transformation. Because here's the thing, feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. If this person is in, let's just say if this person is in a friend group, okay, and all of these friends are whispering in this Scorpio's ear, like, do this, be that, be friends with that, don't talk to them, get this car, you should buy this apartment, you should get this job, you should do this, that. Everybody's whispering in their ear. Oh, that was weird. Like all of a sudden it felt like something pricked my thumb. I'm old. That happens though. Some, people are whispering in this Scorpio's ear, and this person is starting to realize, like, do I even have control over my own life? Like, why am I listening to all these people's opinion? Like, shouldn't I have my own opinion? Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, it's okay to take people's advice. It's okay to listen to people's advice, but you should always have your own opinion to go up against the advice. Like what? Like what? Like if I literally asked every single friend, family member I know, every time something happens, I say, "Hey, can I get your advice?" And they give me their advice, and I go, "Okay, I'm going to live my life based on that." And I never, ever, ever use my own thoughts and ideas as a basis for going for. Come on. Come on. You as a human, I'm just going to say this. You can agree with me or not agree with me. You as a human being, you already know. Whether you already know your purpose. You already know your drive. You already know what road you're on. You already know where you're going. It's in you. So for this Scorpio to literally live their life by everybody else's word, what are you doing, Scorpio? Seriously, Scorpio, what are you doing? I need a drink. Like I literally need a drink, but I'm just going to enjoy my cranberry water juice. Sorry for the gulping. Like I don't get it. I don't and I have judgment, but I have judgment in the most lovable way because I want to take this Scorpio and I want to like why would you let them do this to you? Like you're your own beautiful person. Be your own person. When you take on everybody else's advice, you take on their energy and you are living their life. You are on their path. You have your own path, babe. Everybody has their own path. You do not need to be on somebody else's path. Just my opinion. What do we got at bottom of the deck? I don't know. Like I think they're afraid of leaving this friend group. Okay, I'm using that as an example, so I'm going to say it like that. You guys take how it resonates. They're afraid of leaving the friend group. They're afraid of being on their own. They're afraid of not having other friends. I think a good role model would tell you, "What the fuck? Get out of the friend group. Go be your own person. Learn how to be not codependent." Right? Ditch what is not good for you. Ditch what is not good for you. All day, every day, leave what is not good for you. And the fact that this person, this Scorpio, is waking up to this fact, it makes me fearful of how long they've been in that situation where other people have been whispering in their ear and what they have literally lost in life because other people have been telling them what to do. I mean, seriously. Like, what have they lost? What have they missed out on? Because somebody said something to them about everything. Like literally everything. Like, don't do that, do this. Do this, but don't do that. You don't have your own mind? And again, this is lovable judgment. This is like I want this Scorpio to transform. Forget about this. Put this aside. What is again, I mean this in the most lovable way. What is it's a quote from a movie or a show. I want to say a movie, but I cannot remember, where he goes, "Well, why don't you pull your balls out of your wife's purse?" I think that's what it is. Why don't you pull your balls out of your wife's purse? Maybe it's a show. Is it The Office? I don't know. It might be a TV show that's no longer on TV. Because y'all know, if you know me, I watch like old TV and stuff. My friend and I at work always joke about Seinfeld. We were joking about it today with Elaine's dance where she was going like this. Him and I were in the packing area and we were like, and I know people were watching and I don't even care. It was so hilarious. I freaking love Seinfeld. I know people hate it. I know they do, but I freaking love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this. You guys, it could be a Taurus. It's Taurus here. Knowledge. This is bottom of the deck. Projection. Pretentious. Superficial braggart. They're coming to the knowledge that somebody was projecting all of their shit onto them. So this would be like, and whoever that person is, or people that are playing mind games with them, they're superficial. They're superficial. Like everything's about money, about looks, fame, whatever. Like same old bullshit. Clout. Clout. It's about clout. Someone was projecting all of their shit onto this Scorpio. And it could have been a Taurus or somebody with Taurus in their chart. It would be like, it would be kind of like, and this is totally not even this scenario, but this would be like, like when you're growing up and you're getting ready to, apply to colleges and stuff, and like you really want to be a teacher. Like, you want to be a teacher. You've known since you were a little kid you want to be a teacher. And you tell your parents, and your parents are like, "No, Billy, you should really be a lawyer. We think you'd be a better lawyer. Or you should go to law school. Just apply to law schools. Go be a lawyer." Like, it kind of gives that. Like, somebody's projecting like superficiality onto somebody. This would be like, you telling a friend like, "Oh, I really like Beth. Like, she's so sweet and she's so nice and I really like her." And the friend goes, "No, man, she's fat. Like, you should go after Tina. Like, Beth is fat. Don't go after Beth." Superficiality, like the better job, the prettier girl or guy, it doesn't matter. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's something there about people, a person or people projecting superficiality onto somebody when they're really not like that. When they're really not like that. This is interesting. This is interesting. I'm not gonna lie, this is interesting. I was not expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. Top of the deck is intuition, access, charlatan, energy work. So here's the thing: victim, sorrow, grief, sadness. if someone would just, if this Scorpio would just tap into their intuition, like it would open all the doors for them. Like they literally would realize like this is bullshit. Like whomever is doing this to them, bullshit. Whether it's one person, whether it's a community, friends, family, lover, whatever. Like it's bullshit. Like they're just taking on the ideas of someone else. You have your own ideas, babe. You're your own person. We are all our own person. I have my own ideas, my own thoughts, you know? Like I don't just take everybody else's shit, you know, for gospel. Hell, you guys know I don't even really believe in gospel. Like that's not I believe in God. I believe in energy. Now I'm like tapping my foot. They're impatient, I think. So somebody's going to come to this realization that they want to run towards somebody for help. Whoever this is, they're going to run towards this person. And like I said, they're going to be fearful of transformation. They're going to be fearful of leaving whatever this is, the community, a friend, whatever. They're going to be afraid of that. They're also going to be afraid of moving on and being a different person and being more intuitive and being more healing and more enlightened. But my foot is keeps tapping. They're impatient. Whoever this Scorpio is, they're going to go from like emotional to fearful to fucking impatient, to the point where I really think they are literally going to run up to somebody and be like, I need to talk to you. Or they're going to call somebody and be like, hey, do you have 20,000 seconds? Or they're going to text somebody and be like, can we meet somewhere? Because I literally need to like vent. Like I have something to say. Like I need an ear. Because this is really giving somebody like listening to like a third party type situation and just taking everything that they said at face value and then coming to the realization like, what the fuck, I think this is fucking me up. Like I don't think these people have my best interest at heart. I don't think this person really gives a shit about me. It's about what they want through me. Control. Narcissism. And yeah, I'm going to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. You know why I'm not afraid to say it. You guys know why I'm not afraid to say it. If you follow, you subscribe. The word narcissism, the idea of narcissism has always been there. It's always been the underbelly. The thing is nobody ever talked about it. Didn't talk about it for probably what, 100 years they didn't talk about it. Then all of a sudden they're like, oh, you're a narcissist. And it's like, bam, everything is about narcissism, narcissist, narcissism, narcissist. And granted, you should never diagnose anybody, right? But this is a reading. I have no idea who's out there that's the narcissist. I'm just saying someone's a narcissist. And there's someone out there, at least one person out there that's a narcissist, guaranteed. Someone out there. Shit, I probably know like 10. Here's the thing. It was so underused for the longest time. Nobody wanted to say it out loud. And now everybody wants to say it out loud. So it seems like it's overused. It's not overused, baby. It's not overused. And I've told you guys before, the ex-best friend, narcissist. When you literally have a person that exhibits every single one of those traits and they literally yell and scream out to you, I'm not a narcissist. Yeah, that's a narcissist. Like they exhibit every single trait and then they have a little tantrum about being called a narcissist. Yeah, they're a narcissist. And here's the thing, you guys know what I believe. Everybody has a little bit of narcissism in them. Everybody. I mean, we're human. We all have, just like we all have ego, we all have a little bit of narcissism. It's in there. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Everybody's got it. Like, but a real narcissist, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because people are out there so afraid to throw the word around. I don't understand. Why are you afraid to throw the word around? You call people sociopath, you can call people a psychopath, you can call people a red rummer, you know? I call people a rapist. The ones that rape me, I call them a rapist. Same thing. Same thing. If you know somebody to exhibit the traits, if I'm reading a reading and I'm literally getting that feeling that somebody's like, then they are. I don't know who they are. They're out there somewhere. It's in the energy. Just like I know that the men that rape me are rapists. That's to me, that's not a question mark. That's a fact. See where I'm going with this? I don't know why people get so like antsy around the word narcissist. Don't get antsy. Use it. Use it and abuse it. Because back in the day, people pretended like they didn't know what it was. Like that was a dirty word. Don't talk about it. You should talk about it today. And you should put people in their place. If you have a friend or a family member and they exhibit those traits, oh, hell no. Hell no. 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 Very controlling behavior to try and put all your thoughts and ideas and opinions into someone else's head. And think of it like this too. If this isn't just one person and this is a group doing this to the Scorpio, like that's horrible. I don't understand people. All right. I'm gonna leave it there because I'm just gonna get more agitated, and we're already at almost 40 minutes. Um, Hopefully this will upload sometime tomorrow on Wednesday. I'm guessing because YouTube, it's not my internet. I'm telling you, it's not my internet. And I literally twice went to look and see if there was an update for YouTube. Nope, no update. It's just slow as hell, or my videos are too long, one or the other. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. And I hope this Scorpio goes towards their role model because they might be a little bit surprised as to what they find there. Talk to you later. Bye.